The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM. It's a Thursday, the eve of Aloha Friday, and maybe more importantly, the eve of Valentine's Day. Tomorrow, Valentine's Day. A day to spread love. To be loved. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. But hey, no forget, tomorrow, Valentine's Day. It's me, Eddie O, checking into the K-Big out of control room. Coming up, I've got that Mike Cut You moment. It's your feel-good news. Keep it here. K-Big FM. It would be so nice. The Big Island's best mix of music. K-Big FM. It's a Thursday, Madonna in your afternoon mix. Holiday tomorrow, Valentine's Day. You got me, Eddie O, on the radio with that Mike Cut You moment. This is a perfect feel-good news story on the eve of Valentine's Day. A couple in Altadena, California named Brian McShay and Stephanie Rayner lost their house in the Eaton fire. But they're in the news thanks to one thing that survived the fire. They were sifting through the rubble when Brian found the engagement ring he recently bought. Stephanie didn't know about it. He proposed to her right there on the spot. And that's my Kai. Around all the sadness of their home being burnt to the ground. And I saw the photo of it. Brian is on one knee proposing to Stephanie, and it's just, everything is just rubble. It's just, everything's burnt around them. But he found it. Oh, that's so cool. Isn't that a good story? Come on, you know that's a good story. It's your Mike Cut You moment. You feel good news as we get back to the music on K-Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K-Big FM. On this Thursday, it's me, Eddie O, on the radio. And you know how Longs, or CVS on the mainland, you know how Longs and other places, I know Walmart does this too, they've been keeping more stuff behind locked shelves. Well, CVS is testing a new system where you will be able to unlock those cabinets on your own through their app. There's one thing I buy at Longs that they have locked up, and they're razors, which it's like, what? This all sounds clunky. Listen, not only do you have to have the app on your phone, but you also have to be on the store's Wi-Fi and have Bluetooth turned on so it knows what shelf you're trying to access. On the plus side, you don't have to stand around waiting for an overworked employee to walk over and open it up for you, which is very inefficient, especially if you need multiple shelves unlocked. But critics say this is just a backdoor way of CVS or Longs here in Hawaii forcing more engagement within their app, which collects information, especially if you're needing to have location services turned on. Also, this locked cases issue is a problem that they created, even if they're saying it's necessary to curb shoplifting. That whole thing, when that started, I found it just strange. Like, what? I don't know. Today's society, right? Sad. More music in the queue. Keep it here. K-Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music and your daily holidays are coming up. Keep it here. K-Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K-Big FM. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio on this, the 13th day of February, the eve of Valentine's Day. It's your daily holidays. Today we celebrate Black Love Day. Black Love Day is about spreading love and promoting peace in our society. Today is Desperation Day. Dun. If you don't have a Valentine's Day present yet, get on it. Today is Dream Your Sweet Day. The night before Valentine's Day is the best time to dream about your sweetheart. Dream your sweet day. Dream your sweet day. Dream about your sweetheart day, your ku'uipo. Today is Giving Hearts Day. You'd think that would be tomorrow. International Condom Day. Practice safe sex, people. Mahalo. And today is Kiss Day. That really should be every day, right? But why isn't that tomorrow, Valentine's Day? I guess you could never start too early. Huh? Those are your daily holidays. And if you're celebrating a birthday today, enjoy your special day as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music. K Big FM. On this Thursday, it's me, Eddie O, with that babboos. In the news, a Florida man in his 40s just landed himself in a medical journal after his crazy diet turned his hands, feet, and elbows orange. I saw a photo. His hands are orange. They diagnosed him with something called xanthelasma. It's when your cholesterol gets so high, fat starts building up under your skin. Hashtag ew. It causes yellow or orange deposits, usually around your eyes, but it can happen anywhere on your body. So what was he eating? He told them he'd been following an extreme carnivore diet for 8 months and was only eating hamburger meat, cheese, and full sticks of butter. That would be my dream diet. He told them he'd lost a lot of weight and was feeling really good. But when they checked his cholesterol, it was over 1,000. Anything above 200 is bad. This guy's cholesterol was over 1,000. Full sticks of butter. Ugh. No, thank you. It's your Baboons News as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. Mahalo for making us a part of your Thursday. It's the eve of Aloha Friday, and this Aloha Friday that much more special as tomorrow is Valentine's Day. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio, and talk about looking on the bright side. A guy in California named Brian Stanley lost his eye to cancer when he was 6 years old. And he's going viral for making a prosthetic eye that's also a working flashlight. He joked that it's for showing instead of seeing. He described himself as a real-life cyborg. All right. I think that's super cool. You know what I'm talking about? He's got a prosthetic eye that turns into a flashlight. Darn, that's cool. I don't want one. But if I had a fake eye, I'd want it to be able to turn into a flashlight. More music in the queue, but first the news on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music. You turned on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio, the eve of Valentine's Day, the eve of my birthday weekend. No, actually, tomorrow would be the eve of my birthday weekend, right? I've been talking about it all week. Can you tell I'm excited about my birthday? Yeah, I'm excited about getting wiser. 58. I'm going to be this Sunday. What most excites me, well, on Sunday we're going to have a potluck with close family and friends. The O twins. That's just, they're going out of their way to spend time with their dad on his birthday. But on Saturday, I'm going to do the Race for the Reef 5K run walk. I'm going to sport walk it. It's a thing, people. Look it up. Sport walking. It's big in Europe. The Race for the Reef 5K run walk is to raise funds to replenish the chemical-free sunscreen dispensers at Kahaluu Beach Park to save the bay. And I've said it before, Kahaluu is like my home break as I try and get back into surfing. And it's a place where Jill and I like to go snorkel. It's been a while. We need to get back in the water. Race for the Reef 5K run walk this Saturday. Google it. We're not like sponsoring it or anything like that, so I don't know how to register, but I'm already registered. It popped up on the I think it was like on Facebook, like things to do in Kona, and it fell under like the Kohala Chamber of Commerce has got something coming up. Anyways, that's where I saw it. I'm glad I found it, and I look for it. I sign up for it. I want to see you over there. Let's walk it. All right. Class will be in session. It's your Hawaii 101 coming up. Keep it here. K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM, Hall & Oates in your Thursday afternoon mix, the eve of Aloha Friday. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio. Classes in session. It's your Hawaii 101. I enjoy dropping these for our visitors. E komo mai. Welcome to Hawaii and Kama'aina alike, because it's always nice to be reminded that lucky we live, Hawaii. Before I get into it, shout out to Derek Kurisu with the KTA Ohana and Glenda, who's picking up her grandkids from school. I bumped into them last week, and they said they both enjoy listening to the Hawaii 101. And Christine, all the way in Florida. She likes the Hawaii 101s as well. Thanks, Christine, for listening. E hanu. E hanu. E-H-A-N-U. E hanu is a Hawaiian phrase that translates to breathe or breathful. E hanu. And that makes me think of breath work. Shout out to Drew Manning from the hit television show Fit to Fat to Fit, who now resides in Kona. I know Drew hosts some breath work classes, and he's not my son-in-law, but my girlfriend's son, Nick. He's really, really big into breath work there on the island of Maui. And it reminds me to get back into doing breath work with Wim Hof. I want you to look him up on YouTube. Wim Hof, W-I-M-H-O-F-F. He's got some like short 10-minute like beginner, intermediate, and expert videos on doing breath work. Wim Hof. All right. E hanu, a Hawaiian phrase that translates to breathe. I really like that one, and I'm happy I got to share it with you. Class dismissed. It's your Hawaii 101 as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. It's a Thursday afternoon. I'm Eddie O on the radio. And we talked about this when it went down. It happened a while back, but it's all over social media again with Valentine's Day going down tomorrow. A woman in Wisconsin was doing a date night challenge with her boyfriend where they had to buy things they knew the other person would like. For favorite snack, he bought her goldfish, and she bought Doritos. Cute, yeah. But the video is really about the last thing on the list. For something to do together, she pulled out a puzzle, and he pulled out a ring. The video is 4 years old, but there's an update. Yes, they got married, and they also have a baby now. Their daughter, Amelia, turns 2 later this year. Look it up. It's super warm and fuzzy and full of love. Valentine's Day tomorrow, everybody. No forget. More music in the queue, but first the news on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, and your joke of the day is coming up. Keep it here, K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. George Michael in your Thursday afternoon mix. It's me, Eddie O, on the radio with that joke of the day. And again, all this week, Valentine's Day / love jokes. What did one piece of toast say to the other piece of toast on Valentine's Day? You're my butter half. You're my butter half. I like that one. And it's your joke of the day as we get back to the music on K Big FM. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. On this Thursday, it's me, Eddie. Random fact. Next time you open a beautiful heart-shaped box of chocolates, you can thank Richard Cadbury, the son of the manufacturer of Cadbury chocolate. He created the first known heart-shaped box of chocolates in an effort to drive up sales for the family business. From that first Valentine's Day box sold in, get this, 1861. It grew an industry that now counts some 36 million heart-shaped boxes of chocolate sold annually. I'm going to get my chocolate on tomorrow. I better buy a heart-shaped chocolate box for my girl Jill, right? And then we're going to go out to dinner. Happy Valentine's Day, everybody. Well, mañana. You know what I'm saying. Now you know with Eddie O as we get back to the music on K Big FM. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, 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 ay. The Big Island's best mix of music, K Big FM. It's me, Eddie O, out the door and on my way home. Aloha, mahalo, and a hui ho. Remember, love one another. We're one human family. And I look forward to hanging out with you mañana. Aloha Friday, Valentine's Day, right here on K Big FM. Peace.